Namaskar and welcome to Simplify Your Space. In today's age, with the ease of purchase options available, our homes can quickly turn into clutter battleground, sometimes without us even realizing it. A lack of organizing skills adds to this, making our homes look cluttered and disorganized. In today's video, I will be sharing some ideas to help make our homes clutter-free, freeing up some precious space. A clutter-free home forms the foundation for a clean and organized space, providing peace of mind and sense of calm, which is essential in our modern, fast-paced lives. Let's get started. I believe the most effective way to maintain a clutter-free home is by purchasing only the essentials. However, this is often easier said than done. At times, we may overestimate our needs or indulge in unnecessary shopping. Before making purchases, a bit of self-assessment can be beneficial. You can ask a few questions to yourself. Do I truly need this item? Is there sufficient space for it in my home? Can I postpone this purchase until I genuinely require it? Are the items I already own not sufficient? Most of the time, resisting the initial temptation of shop it now can reveal whether the item is genuinely necessary, reducing clutter significantly. While discounts during sales are tempting, excessive spending can undermine saving goals and contribute to clutter. If you want a clutter-free home, one of the most important habits you need to develop is organizing things systematically. If we just dump our belongings without organizing them properly, we will never know what's important, what's redundant, how many duplicate items we have, how many clothes of the same color we own, and what essential items we don't have but need. We can evaluate these only when we create a system and organize things properly. Organizing means that whenever you need something, you can easily find it. It is crucial that you and your family members know what items you have in your home and where they are stored, so you can access them comfortably anytime. If there is a daily search mission in your home, it means it is not organized and it needs a good system. To systematically organize your home, you can use some good functional baskets and organizers, either ready-made ones or make some DIY from discarded items at home. Once your home is organized and well maintained, it will stay clutter-free. And even if it gets little messy in future, now you know how to deal with it. To keep your home clutter-free, another most important step is decluttering, which you have often heard in my videos. Shoes, clothes and toys are the biggest culprits when it comes to clutter, and it is essential to purge them regularly. If there are clothes you no longer like, whether it is due to color, design or poor fit, remove them immediately to free up space in your closet. Uncomfortable shoes can ruin your entire day and mood, so get rid of any shoes that don't fit well, whether they are too tight, too loose or have uncomfortable heels. Keeping them is pointless because you are not going to use them. Besides clothes and shoes, there are other areas that can become cluttered over time without us even realizing it. We should keep checking and declutter those areas as well. For instance, medicines. Since we don't use medications daily, they tend to expire without us noticing. To prevent accidental consumption of expired medicines by any family member, it is crucial to purge your medicine cabinet every 2 to 3 months and remove any expired drugs. If you store medicines randomly in drawers or cabinets, you might lose track of what you have, resulting in duplicate purchases. Always keep them in a dedicated cabinet and check your stock before buying new ones. Sometimes we get confused about the expiration dates, especially when we remove tablets from their original packaging where the expiration date is written. To avoid this, finish the medicines that are not near their expiration date first. If the expiration date label gets torn off, use a marker to write the date on the strip. Sanitizers, COVID testing kits, balms and other items also have expiration dates. Along with medicines, regularly check these items and declutter your medicine cabinet. you will notice a lot of free space in your cabinet. The next crucial area to declutter is toiletries and grooming essentials. Nowadays, there is a wide variety available in the market. Considering our skin and hair types, we buy new products from time to time. Some suit us well, while others don't. So discard the ones which you don't intend to use. Remove any empty toiletry bottles as soon as they are finished. Free trial packs also contribute significantly to clutter. Discard or donate them promptly if you do not intend to use them. There are also fancy and costly products we purchase but never find time to use, such as facial kits, body scrubs, hair masks, and more. Personally, I have had experiences where these products have expired without being used much and they take up considerable space in the cabinet. If you can use them effectively, it is great. Otherwise, they just add to the clutter at home. That's why I now personally avoid too many trials and only purchase products that suit me and my family. Also, occasional decluttering can be overwhelming and tiring. So I recommend having small decluttering sessions every 1 to 2 months instead of waiting for festivals to do major decluttering. By targeting small areas and regularly purging unnecessary or unused items, your home will always remain clutter-free. An important tip I have mentioned in many videos before and would like to reiterate today is to keep a large bin or bag in your storeroom or balcony. Whenever you see something at home that seems unusable or broken, immediately place it in the box. This will help you avoid major decluttering sessions and gradually remove unnecessary items from your home. Once this box is full, you can either discard the items or donate them to someone in need. When we go shopping, we often buy something nice and beautiful without thinking about where we will keep it. After coming home, we open each cabinet to see if it fits anywhere. If we can't find space, it ends up on a table or countertop where it stays for days. Now, there are 3 solutions to this problem. Firstly, always keep some empty space in your home, like a drawer or cabinet where you can store your new purchases. Secondly, declutter waste unused items to make room for new items. For example, if you have bought new clothes or plan to, first take out the clothes from your closet that you don't wear and declutter the closet. Now you can easily fit your newly purchased clothes without worrying about the space. The third solution is change the storage space according to your need. Sometimes our needs change or we acquire new items that require dedicated storage, but we lack free space at home. For example, my husband recently bought a new bike along with various accessories like helmets, riding jackets, and knee pads, which has started to pile up at home. While he cannot stop smiling, drooling, and dreaming over his bike and accessories, there was a sudden need for space for all the new stuff. I was temporarily storing them on the shoe rack, which was making the space look cluttered. I needed to store these items properly for easy daily access and required deep shelves or drawers for the helmets. So I decided to empty a drawer in my living room cabinet where I stored tablecloths and cushion covers and used it for the riding accessories. I moved the tablecloths and cushion covers to my linen closet, relocating a few occasionally used stuff from there to the loft. I reorganized my storage based on current priorities and give proper space to new items. If I had not done this, I would have to forcefully fit the new items into any available cabinet or leave them on the shoe rack cluttering the house. Adjusting our storage space according to our needs is essential. There will never be enough space to store everything. We have to create space within the existing space. Next is overstuffing the regularly used drawers and cabinets. If we overstuff these drawers and cabinets, it will hinder our routine and make accessing things difficult. For example, this is my kitchen cutlery drawer where I keep everyday essentials like cutlery, knives, spatulas, ladles, tongs, lemon squeezers, and other kitchen tools. Over time, this space had become quite cluttered, making it difficult for me to access items easily because I had stored more items here than the space could accommodate comfortably. Therefore, I took out all the tools and divided them into 3 parts: regularly used tools, duplicate and occasionally used tools, and items I want to discard. Then I place the regularly used tools back into the drawer. The occasionally used tools and duplicate items are now in a separate basket on a different shelf, so when I need them, I can easily access them from there. This way, my regular drawer won't collect clutter anymore, making it easier for me to access cutlery or tools during cooking, and now this drawer will always be clutter-free. Another reason our kitchen and home becomes messy and cluttered is overhoarding of empty carton boxes, shoe boxes, empty ice cream tubs, takeaway containers, empty ghee jars, paper bags, etc. We tend to accumulate all these items thinking they might come in handy in the future. However, if you keep saving every box and bag that comes into your home, you won't have enough space to store essential items in your kitchen, and you will struggle with space. For future use, keep 2 or 3 boxes and jars and remove the rest. It's not that I am against using these items. I myself suggest zero-cost organizing ideas and emphasize repurposing things. For sustainable living, we should definitely recycle and reuse them. But avoid overhoarding them. If you keep more boxes than necessary, they will occupy your precious space and you may not find enough room to store items you actually need. The next reason that clutters our homes the most is visual clutter. Items that are always on display. Randomly placed items, no matter how useful they may be, create mess and clutter. For example, in the bathroom, if you keep your daily grooming essentials directly on the counter or shelves, they will appear scattered and create a cluttered and disorganized look. However, if you place all these essentials in a small tray or basket, this area will instantly look clean and clutter-free. Similarly, if you keep your laundry supplies scattered and directly on the countertop in the laundry area, it will always look cluttered. But as soon as you place all these laundry essentials in a tray or basket, this space will look completely organized and clutter-free. You can notice that by storing things in the right way, you can organize and beautify any cluttered space. I have made a complete video on how to reduce visual clutter, and you can find the link to it in the description box below. That's it for today. I hope these ideas and tips will help you make your home clutter-free and better organized. If you enjoyed today's video, please like and share it. Subscribe to Simplify Your Space for more videos like this. See you all next week. Until then, happy organizing from Simplify Your Space. Bye-bye.